Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show off SimCity. This is my downtown that I've built for my Uberhood. Now it's very small. It's really in the corner of the map, but I prefer it that way since I can pack it full. We have a bridge here that's not quite done being built. That's why we have a crane. And as you can see, it's very, very small. It's just the corner of the map. But it's full of lots, full of Sims living there. And yeah, it works best because I have high poly buildings and hood decor. So I don't want it to be too big because otherwise we'll get. So I'm very proud of how this turned out. It's working very nicely. Every time I've play tested it, I've been really having a good time. So we'll go through and I'll just show you who lives here and how I play everything. I've placed lots that I've built, but also some that come with the game, like Doc Allen's Hangout, Pepe's Pets, a general store. I've just renamed some of them. So you will recognize a lot of them. Some of them I've downloaded, like this dollar store. King's Gardens come with the game. And then I've placed some apartment lots. Here I have groceries, roller ring come with the game. So there's plenty of places for your Sims to hang out. I've also placed some of the families that come with our home in the Sims, like the Kim family and the Cat family. I've decided that I'm going to let them live in downtown. And this cemetery, for instance, I built myself. So it's a good mix. I've downloaded the SimCity soccer field. I can't remember of where, but it's a nice lot. And then I've built some tennis courts for my Sims. Yeah, there's quite a nice range. A dance club and public swimming pool. Those I built myself. And then next to the tennis courts, I have a playground and also a community park. And show you, I have a restaurant called the Ruins Restaurant. Baseball field I've downloaded. Gardener's Paradise is a store that I built. It's also an ownable business. Then the micro mall comes with the game. And H&M SimCity I didn't even have to rename. And then I have lots that I've made. It's not a community lot. I have a Sim living there and running it. The police station, the hospital, and also my fire station is like that. So I will introduce you to the Sims who live there, and they are running it. I also have the 3-in-1 bookstore. Eat Your Full I built myself, and then Costa's Groceries. Alright, so I'm going to just give you a quick overview today. I'm not really going to go into any of the buildings today. We'll do that at another time. But I will just introduce you to the Simpson. So the hospital is the Well-Know family that lives there and that runs it. I have a chief of staff, which is the dad, the older gentleman, and then his wife, son, and daughter will just work at the hospital. It says the Well-Know family has successfully run the SimCity Hospital for many years, and the hospital and its staff has a wonderful reputation. So, yeah, we will have rotations with them, and then we'll bring in some Sims that need to be healed, and I think this will be fun to Okay, so it's Alton is the son, Rebecca is his sister, and then Halgard and Tria are the elders that live on the plot. It's a hospital that I built myself, and yeah, it works very well. I really enjoy playing. Alright, next we'll look at the police station just down the road. My police chief has the last name Lawson, of course. And it says Police Chief Lawson does not intend on letting SimCity become overrun by criminals. He runs the station and the city with a strict iron fist. Now, he has one criminal over here that comes with the game. She's already in jail. And then I've met the one nanny, someone who cooks and cleans and kind of takes care of the place. She's kind of got a janitor job, but I've moved her in and made her playable. It's just easier that way for me. And yeah, she basically makes sure there's always food and is in a good state at the police station. In one of the buildings, because I've got two on this lot, he lives. And in the other one, we have the jail and basically the police station. Across from them we have the fire station. I'll just turn around so you can get a better view of it. The red building over here. It also has two buildings on the lot. I have a decor fire truck standing in front. It says Fire Chief Shahan is proud of her fire station's performance. The response time is second to none. And then with her, I have moved in one of the repairmen that you can find, and he's basically busy doing the upkeep of the building. I will move in more firefighters and things like that. I've just moved in one that comes with the game. So yeah, that's basically how I'm going to play active careers, those three groups of families. Then we'll take a look at the other families. These are all people that I created, most of them. You might find a townie here and there, but most of them I've created myself. The first family we're going to look at is the Patel family. Kabir and Lakshmi want to work and live in a lively city, close to everything, but they also want a large family. Will they be able to raise a large family in SimCity? Okay, so there they are with their cute little toddler girl. And yeah, we'll see. We'll get to know them more. Then across from them I have an apartment, which comes with a game. The Dennis sisters, Amy and her sister Fran live here, and it says Amy and Fran couldn't be more different. They are sisters, but don't value the same things. Can they live together, or will they have too many disagreements? So, okay. Their backstory, get to know them better. And then in the same apartment, we have the Lexingtons. It says, Cat and Tank both have stars in their eyes. Can they make it in the entertainment industries, or will they be forced to choose less glamorous positions? Rodolfo, on the other hand, wants to make the world a better place. A better crime-free place. Okay, so he's obviously going towards the law direction. So, yeah, they are siblings with their own hopes and dreams. We're going to see if they make it in their careers of choice. Then these townhouses that also come with the game, I have the Messing and the Jones family. Here it's a father and daughter. Jamie is a real business-minded man. His teenage daughter has equally big dreams for reaching the top of the architecture career. Will they be successful? So we'll see what that brings for them. And then the Jones family. Tanya would love to find a man who can fill her deceased husband's shoes, but she does not think such a man exists. Hopefully she is wrong, and Prince Charming will sweep her off her feet soon. Her daughter is little Tiffany. She's just a child. And they live in a townhouse. Okay, and then Adelaide likes Drew a lot, but can they explore their budding romance together without making her sister feel like a third wheel? Okay, so Adelaide is the blonde in the middle. So we'll see. That's an interesting little dynamic over there. All right. Then we have the cat family. She comes with the game. It says, for generations, Tara's family has always felt a special link with the feline species. Now Tara happily lives with the 2 cats left to her by her mother and one of her own. How do her cats feel about the new addition to the family? Now, I see it as the city kind of developed around some of the family homes, traditional homes that were here. So the cat family home is just one of those homes. Okay, then across over here next to the roller rink, the Arnold's family live. It says Lona lives with her 2 brothers in their family home. She has always struggled with her weight and low self-esteem. Desperate to fall in love and have a family of her own, but without much hope at fulfilling her dreams, she now tries to focus on her career. So we'll see how that turns out for her. But yeah, she lives here with her 2 brothers, and they also have some links in the neighborhood that we'll explore. Then the Kim family come with the game as well. It says, as actors on a television series set in the 24th century, the Kim's house was filled with space-inspired furniture and 2 out-of-this-world pets named Gabby and Cheech. As time moved forward, their audience realized that the actual future didn't quite look like the future on screen. Kim's moved on to a normal lifestyle after the show was cancelled. Will they be able to fully leave their atomic history behind, or is there still a star in their family? So we'll see how that happens. They're next to, fittingly enough, all of these pets are near the pet park. Okay. I have a church and a home for a pastor on the corner over here. I haven't decided who to put into it yet, so that may change a little bit. Across I have the Zapni family, and it says Ling and Beverly are rooming together. They seem to have similar ideas about a lot of things. Will they become good friends? So it's a pretty simple backstory, nothing complicated there. And then the Ray family also live in this complex. Milton and Brett have always been bullied for their nerdy interest in scientific facts. Will it be different here in SimCity? Then we have the tennis courts, and next to that we have the Edison family, or a group of people living. These friends all have big dreams for new lives in the city. Will they all find what they are looking for? So they're quite different in their pursuits, and some of them already have links in the neighborhood. So we'll get to know them better. Then across from them we have deserted buildings. And it says Robin and Bank Steele have plans. What type of plans? Top secret ones. Good ones? Probably not. So I guess you can, for yourself, realize that they're kind of the nefarious part, the seedy underbelly. And then in these apartments we have the Brinkley family. Their bio reads, Theo finally found someone to share the rent, but will he get along with this guy, or will he regret his decision? So this is Tio, and that is Z. So we'll see. I get the idea they're kind of different. And then the Gibson family, she is actually a townie that came with Fairview, but she has links to the Brinkley family, so that is why I've moved her in. Her bio that I've written reads, she fell hard and now she will have to deal with the consequences of that fall. ... She is a romance aspiration sim, so I guess you can decide for yourself what that possibly can mean. So we'll get to know all of them. Then you've gotten to know the Wellner family from the hospital, the Lawson family, and the Shahan family, which run my active career. Yeah, so those are the sims. There's a good amount, but I don't think it's too overwhelming. So we will start with their rotations once we are done playing through Fair Play. So yeah, I look forward to getting to know these sims a bit better and giving you tours of their lots that they live on, as well as some of the community lots that I've built here or downloaded, because it's nice lots. And yeah, I think this is a good addition to our Uberhood. So I will see you guys soon and hope that you are blessed and happy simming as always. You can always like and subscribe to support me a bit further, and I love to read your comments. Tell me how you play Downtown. Do you like playing the original version in your game, or do you also enjoy building your own? And yeah, how do you run places like churches? Do you create one for every subhood, or do you just have one in your main hood that everyone goes to and gets married at? I would be very interested to hear your thoughts on that and your approach. So see you guys soon in the next episode. Goodbye.